Kazuya Ryusaki stared up into the stars. Somewhere up in space, the Barm were waiting. Erica was waiting. He took a deep breath inside. There was only one way I could make it up there. Find some way to save her. I must find a way to help Erica, no matter what the cost. We'll help! And thus, he turned around and saw Team Voltes and Team Combatter ready to assist. And with his new friends by his side, they took off towards the Barm and... I'm sorry, I was thinking I would rather watch a crossover movie with Voltes, Combatter, and Dynamos than to continue reading this crap! Chapter 18. The performance. And remember, folks, if I was doing a Mike and Vic, I'd be probably done by now. Everything is perfect, Trent Spike. Absolutely perfect. Which means something terrible is just around the corner. Wakey, wakey. What? I killed your mother and turned your brothers and sisters into eggs and bacon. Slowly, the dragon opened his eye, only to be greeted by a glowing red pear, which then blinked. Conquest is hovering over Spike, his face mere inches away from his. And Spike could feel the cold breath of the Alicorn as the insane pony chuckled to himself. What are you dreaming about? I hope you had fun last night, dragon. Conquest said, twirling the air. He'll probably be your last. What? Are we losing faith that you could kill me? Asked the dragon, raising an eyebrow. It's not a question of can or can't. Laughed the Alicorn, but a question of will. Excuse me? I know, right? Exclaimed Conquest. I can hardly believe it myself. But after all this time, all the fun little chats we've had this past month, all the laughs, which were mostly mine, all the crying, mostly done by you, and of course, all the memories we shared, it may come to a surprise to you, Spike, but you're the closest thing I've had a friend in years. You're kidding me, right? Grunted the dragon. Dark Pony shook his head. Not at all. It's not going to change anything. You're all going to die, but I will miss you, Spike, and I will always cherish the time we spent together. It's funny, really. You can't kill me, because it's impossible. I can't kill you, because it's just too much fun. Perhaps we were destined to do this forever, Spike. We need each other. Trust me, Conquest. This will end tomorrow. Oh, trust me, Spike. Sorry, the Alicorn. I know. It'll be a glorious day. He smiled as he cleared up his throat. Before he starts singing, I want to bring something up. It was right around this point that a thought occurred to me. Is that my ultimate plan for Fall Starfleet and why Conquest was sent here and his final defeat began to take shape. The plan was forming here, but it'll solidify in the later chapters. But the thought came to me. Connie is supposed to be this being of pure hatred. This weapon of unbelievable cruelty and despair. Of pure hate. Why not let somebody else beat him rather than Spike? After all, he's already said that his invincibility is supposed to be based off of hate. That's why he's invincible. Wouldn't it be better if someone else did it? This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day in which I dreamed of since I was small. I'll spill every pony's guts, crush their bones till their guts, and then claim Equestria is mine. He laughed, looking at the dragon. What's the matter, Spike? This day is going to be perfect. For fun, I'll be singing all the parts. All my troops are at the ready, bloodthirsty, red, and angry. It's a work of genius, a brilliant work of art. He gave a giggle before continuing. I don't care about the griffins, all the minotaurs will survive. Diamond dogs, I'll gladly watch them die. And if you think the Queen of Changelings could have in any way changed me, well then you're in for a big surprise. For I hate all living things. They're evil creatures just like me, and I think they all deserve to die. So what do you think? Is a little bit much? Not enough. I was thinking of going with something a little more hip, with all the hippity, hoppity, rappity, talking stuff that everybody listens to. I still prefer the classics. Excuse me? Well, it's for my little performance course. I thought I told you about this. Must have slipped your sandy, grumbled Spike. No, that's Conquest. I lost that a long time ago. Is there a point to this? Sighed Spike. Or is it once again pointless? You know, it's lines like this that make my little brother love Spike's dialogue in this fic. Actually, yes, cackles Conquest. Surprisingly, there is a point to this. I keep say goodbye. Goodbye? Well, yeah, Crunchyroll's got quite the sale over there on the right-hand corner. Captain Harlock, Mega Man, Voltes V, Kiter, Deltanius, a lot of cool stuff over there on the right. Well, this is going to be the last time we're going to be able to talk without me trying to rip your throat out, smiled the Unicorn. Taking a deep breath, it almost seems like you're tearing up. So this is it, huh? Are you crying? I'm gonna miss you, buddy! Cried the Unicorn, hugging the Surprise Dragon. And when I'm slowly ripping out your spine from your screaming, broken body, I'm going to think of the first time we met. Remember that, Spike? You were so confused. I made out with that clone of Rarity. You got really upset. I remember that, grumbled Spike. That was a dick move. Yeah, says Conquest, wiping his nose. I thought it was funny, too. Oh, God, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. He giggled through crocodile tears. I'm gonna miss you. I'm sure, Spike said bluntly. Well then, smiled Conquest. His face returning to the insane, dry smile that the dragon had grown accustomed to. Since this is the last night, and I'm probably disappointed you haven't taken your own life with all Aragi shenanigans, I will give you a little gift. A gift? Yes, a gift, the Unicorn said happily, raising hoof. I will give you one question. A single question, and I will answer it with as much honesty as I can. So you will lie to me. I never lie to you, Spike. The truth always hurts more. That is the fundamental of a lie. To hide the pain. As I fear and feel no pain, I have little reason to lie, he cackled. So anyway, ask away. Would you like to know the secret of life? How to solve world hunger? Because the answer to both is 42, I believe. That's not what I was going to ask. Asked the dragon. He took a second to think of what he really wanted to ask him. He highly doubted he would tell him his plans. He was just making this up as he went. There's no chance Conquest would tell him how to defeat him. He wasn't that crazy, was he? Yes, I am! In the end, Spike knew what to ask. It had been something that was sitting in the back of his mind for a while now. Why? He asked. Why? Wondered Conquest, scratching his chin. Why not? Be more specific, I'm not a mind reader. He laughed. Why do all this? Why tell us that you're coming in a month? Why do this big frontal assault in Kerala? You could have slipped it unannounced and slid over our throats in our sleep, or attacked when we were off guard. So that's my question. Why? A very stupid use of my gift, grinned the Alicorn, but I'll still answer it. It's quite obvious when you think about it. He moved uncomfortably close to Spike's face, fastening that pearly white smile and daggers like teeth, and staring at him with those burning red eyes. What's the point of destroying the world? If nobody knows I did it! You know, people, on the Sparking, they all thought I mangled Conquest. That I turned him into a rapist. That I messed with his characterization and all that. I hope this proves a point. No, I didn't. Yeah, Conquest being that stupid like he was in the fic. That was his character. You're really dead egotistical. Depends. Are you a dumbass? He laughed. The answer is yes. He laughed so hard he tried to wipe a tear from his eye. Well, I guess I'll see you on the battlefield. The world grew dark around him. Have a pleasant sleep. For tomorrow, I rain hell on the ponies. There was a diabolical string of laughter as Spike was engulfed in shadows. How many stars are in the sky right now? I don't know. How many stars do I give this fic? 1. 1 eensy teensy weeny little bitty star. Far away from Canterlot, and even Equestria itself, were the dreaded Deadlands of the Wasteland. Hidden within the mountains, evil forces were gathering. Minotaurs, hey! Griffins, hey! Changelings, dogs, hey! And the various ponies that had turned traitor, all gathered in the valleys hidden within the Rocky Mountains. Oh, I don't know what they are. Oh, God, my rivers. You do see the subscription, right? No, we don't read. Yeah, we want everything explained to us. The Minotaurs were sharpening and fixing the large weapons, and a large group stuck up a conversation. Has anyone actually seen this Conquest guy? Asked the other. He had a glossy back and white coat, 4 horns, and a double nose ring. The other Minotaur, a black one with seemingly smaller horns, took his head. Don't know, but I've been hearing things, dude. About him, crazy things, dude. Like what? He's supposed to be completely off his rocker, like Backcrap insane, and is faking memory, said the Black Minotaur. I hear it's all because his mare friend broke up or something. Seriously? Asked the other Minotaur. We're expected to lay our lives down because some stupid pony couldn't hold on to his mare? Screw this, I'm leaving. You can't leave, said the Black Minotaur. What about Conquest? Oh, it's shivering, snorted the Black and White Minotaur. What's he going to do, kill me? He's not that nice, hissed the new feminine voice. The 2 Minotaurs turned around to see who was talking. Standing before them was the Changeling Queen. Chrysalis looked down at the one who was talking, desiring, her love-colored eyes piercing to the creature's soul. Look, my love, Conquest, when does kill you? The Queen smiled. No, but it does, and that would come for something much more painful. Oh, like what, my Queen? Started the terrified Beast. First, he would look into your eyes and do nothing. The silence of his smile with the glare of his eyes is enough to render even the hardest of souls into whimpering children. She glared at him, memorizing him with her irises. Then he starts to mess with your insides. That's when the real fun begins. He starts off slow, changing every single little drop of blood in your body into ink. She grinned, her teeth sticking outside of her lips. Imagine for a brief moment how much that would hurt, to have ink running through your veins, putting through your blood vessels. He would then escalate, bringing more brute pains, making your very bones as brittle as your weakest glass. The Queen pressed the decayed hoof of the Minotaur, pressing down hardly. The pain is unimaginably horrendous, as your very marrow implodes upon itself. You're left a sniveling pile of broken hopes and body, but he still hasn't killed you. He has to drain all that ink and glass out of you after all. Please, no more. I get it, said the Minotaur. I thought he was going to be sick. Then think twice before next time you visit our lords, cackled the Changeling Queen as he flew away. I heard this guy could kill dragons. I heard he could pull your head up just by looking at it. I heard that he's been doing it with the Changeling Queen. He's a monster. Ultimately, that sword has a grudge against ponies. The rabble continued as the crowd of troops formed in the canyon in the mountains. There stood a large, hastily thrown together stage, like the one you would find in theater. On stage, a large statue of an alicorn was rolled on by this group of changelings. Granted as they finally heaved a heavy block of stone to the center of the stage. What in the crusty is that? A griffin from the crowd asked. There's a burst of green fire on the stage. The spectators watched and nodded. The Queen of Changelings walked out of the plume of flame into the microphone that was set up next to the statue. Attention, every minotaurs, griffins, dogs, tiefling, and pony. Chrysalis changed the microphone before screeching through the speakers. We have all gathered here for today for one reason only. To take over and destroy Equestria. Loud cheers from the crowd as the Queen continued. We are here because you believe in a higher power, a greater deity than the princess of the day and the mare of the night. Oh, sure, Celestia's called us the princess, but Nightmare Moon, but Princess Luna, oh, she's just the mayor. The crowd booed as he returned to the princesses. Because as we all know, there's only one true God, our Dark Lord that has blessed us all with his sweet gift. He is the one who was there when no one else was. He is the pony that so selflessly picked us up and put us back together. He made us stronger, faster, better, and more powerful than before. For the glorious conquest! The crowd shouted with cheer. Hurrah! Oh, the glorious conquest, repeated Chrysalis. For it is he who takes away the pain and replaces it with power. True, ultimate power. Unlike that of the princess. Echoes for the crowd emitted from the mention of the princess. Do you think, guys, in this dimension it was Princess Celestia who checked out Chrysalis in one shot? Like, Chaos was just a no-name unicorn, and Celestia saw Chrysalis, so she just backhanded her. No, wait. Let's see, you're forgetting something. What? Oh, I forgot, this is Desfic. Women are useless here! It's not Celestia who backhanded her away. It was some random stallion. Yeah, that guy. And then afterwards, he threw Celestia to the bed and took her. I know this seems like it's insulting to women, and it is. But look at the world of this fic. You really think they did anything? Oh, no. The elements of harmony weren't taken in by Twilight and the others. Oh, no. They were taken in by Wang Hung Lo, Biggest Dickus, Well Hung, Large Rod, Giant Stiffy, and of course, Dick Joke. They're the ones who grabbed the elements of harmony, and when they saw Nightmare Moon, they gangbanged the evil Aver. What? Guys, if this was a normal pony fic, I would be disgusted, but this is the world for the ones we love. Women can't do shit in this fic. We have been very patient, and you are all probably wondering who is this great, powerful being we all willingly follow. Well, I have seen him, children, with my very own eyes. He is a being of raw power and emotion, the one true ruler of the world. To every creature of every race, it is with great pride that I introduce the one and only Lord of Insanity himself, Dark Conquest. Spotlight turned and pointed to the still statue. Everyone was staring at it, expecting it to move, crumble, or do something. Ahem, coughed Chrysalis. The all-powerful Lord himself, Dark Conquest. The statue remained still as stone. The Queen was covered in Michael, her host. What are you waiting for? That was your cue. Suddenly, insane laughter echoed through the speakers. The crowd of creatures looking around, trying to find the cause of the diabolical hulking. Ha 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 ha! Really, Chrysalis, a statue? The voice said lambently. How cliche can you get? I need something a little more zingy. So, how about you? Ellipses. The spotlight quickly spun away from the user and focused on a lone minotaur in the crowd, staring at the ground. Everyone else backed away, giving us some space. Slowly raised his head, showing the crowd his glowing red eyes as his spell. I have a dream of a dark Equestria, where all the light has gone away. I dream of a dark Equestria, where it comes here to stay. Oh, to see the putty butterflies, watch them feather out the sky. Look falls in a healthy blue, as they're screaming, what on earth shall we do? The Minotaur twirled as he grabbed a cane and head from out thin air, continuing his song as he walked down the castle estates. "'Cause I've been dreaming of a dark Equestria, raining blood until it comes to my coat red. I've been dreaming of a dark Equestria, where every single pony is dead. So if you want to see this world, my friends, stick with me to the very end, 'cause you'll never forget it, and you'll never regret it when you team up with me." The red-eyed Minotaur leapt on the stage, spinning around as he tipped his hat. "Oh yes, I've been dreaming of a dark Equestria, where the burning bodies are all you see. Yes, I've been dreaming of a dark Equestria, unless we make it a reality. 'Cause when you side with the best, all the best comes around, and I will never rest till you're the corpse in the ground. And if you think that I jest, then I will say, you're profound, 'cause I am the greatest of the best." The Minotaur exploded. Boom! I am a Dark Conquest! Dark Conquest held that last note as he happily emerged from the bloody fragrance and sprayed gore spanning his front hose as he soaked in all the glory, and paused as loyal minions cheered and gave him, as well as the blood of the Minotaur. "That's right!" he screamed, paws changing into an uproar. "Conquest is back, baby!" he yelled, ending with trademark laughter. Calmly, more quietly, he added, "And this time, I ain't going nowhere!"